It was just after 4 when I did it. The sky was still dark, and the grass was wet. Everyone else in the house was asleep. I put on my hoodie, grabbed the small box, and walked out to the backyard like I was taking out the trash. But it wasn't trash. It was a shoebox. Inside were 5 things: a photo, a bracelet, a letter I never sent, a torn page from my journal, and a pair of earrings I'd never wear again. I buried them under the old tree near the fence. The same one I used to climb when I was little. I didn't cry. I thought I would. But it just felt quiet. Every item in that box meant something. They were pieces of a version of me I didn't want to carry anymore. The photo was from a friendship that ended without explanation. We smiled in it like we'd never stopped talking. But we did. The bracelet was a gift from someone who said they'd stay. They didn't. The letter? I wrote it to someone I was never brave enough to be honest with. I rewrote it 6 times and still couldn't send it. The journal page? It was the day I stopped recognizing myself. Reading it always made my chest feel tight. And the earrings, they were from a day I wish I could erase. A day I smiled even though my heart was breaking. I didn't bury these things to forget. I buried them to forgive. Forgive myself for holding on too long. For shrinking to make others comfortable. For believing silence would protect me. Sometimes, we carry things no one sees. Grief, shame, guilt, they don't always come with noise. Sometimes they just sit there, quietly growing roots inside us. That morning, I decided to let go. Not to erase the past, but to stop dragging it into my future. And now, every time I look out at that tree, I remember what's underneath. Not secrets. Not regret. Just the choice to begin again. Not everything buried is dark. Some things are laid to rest, so we can rise lighter.